What is the craziest money you've ever made? I'm not saying amount, but I'm just saying like I'll give you my example. I got a call once and this kid was having his 16th birthday party. And this guy's like, hey, this family wants you out there. They have $10,000 in cash. Can you just show up? And I was like, fuck yeah. Like, it was in Glendale. I had to drive up like 25 minutes to go to this kid's birthday for 2 hours. Jay, you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Jay was with me, and Jay just came for free because he's nice. And we were there, and we were there for like an hour and a half. And I was like, I was just going to go. I'm going to go now. Thank you for having me. And they were so sweet. And then the dad walks up to me, and he's like, can you just stay for 30 more minutes? I got $4,000 more. I'll just give it to you real quick. And he slid it into my hand, and I was like, fucking great. And I stayed there for another 40 minutes and another hour, and then he kept coming back up until I made like $24,000 that night. That was the craziest paycheck I've ever gotten for something so stupid.
So there's this well, the funny thing is this about
They have so many deals they have to check with each other. Is this American Eagle or Lululemon?
Yeah.
So there was this guy that said, hey, we'll pay you X amount of money to do a call with my kids. And I was like, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Like, if I'm not meeting your kids in person, like, it just feels wrong of me to like take your money, and like
Right.
I just don't feel comfortable doing that. We actually ended up running into them, and the dad was feeling very excited to just hand us stacks of cash. And half of it was like
Canadian
US dollars
cash.
and half of it was Canadian cash. And it felt so weird because
We went up to their hotel room. This guy was like, follow me, just come up to our hotel room. I have cash. So we went.
And
Of course.
but it was with my mom and my friend's mom, so it wasn't like.
And this is
we
a
were
guy.
safe.
This is a guy that reached out to you before,
Yeah.
so it wasn't like some complete stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And we went up and met his kids, and he gave us cash.
How much cash?
A lot.
Yeah.
Well, you stuck to your principles, Charlie.
Okay.
You waited.
Yeah, but I felt
to meet them
a
in
lot
person.
better because I did want to meet them in person.
Yeah.
And I followed her, and she's super cute. She's
What I've realized with like doing this is those people like will be offended if you don't take their money.
when I met them, it wasn't nearly as much as they like had offered me. But I was like,
For
dude,
a
I don't
Zoom.
care. Like if I met your kids, like I would make a video with them. Like I have no problem with that. That's what I do. That's why I'm here. Like I don't know. It just feels so weird.
That when I watch, like, especially when you guys like first started blowing up, and before the pandemic, when you guys were like out and about everywhere, like the most exhausting thing was when people would come up to you, they wouldn't just ask for a picture, they'd ask for a full blown fucking TikTok. And I was like, dude, I'm so happy that I didn't come up on a platform where like I have to do like 30 TikTok dances a day, and you're such fucking good sports about it. I've seen you do the Renegade on maybe 3,000 different accounts. Like it's including mine. I have asked you to do the Renegade. Like it's how do you do that? You're just like, I gotta do it.
I mean, that's kind of why I've been able to get where I am. So it's like,
Right.
what are you gonna do? Say no?
It's like they made you two in a factory. You guys are too sweet. The craziest paparazzi video I've ever seen of you guys. I'm sorry I'm bringing this up, but it's I just think it's so funny because the guy was crazy. He goes, "Oh my God, you're beautiful." Do you
Yeah.
know? That was fucking insane.
I was so butthurt for the rest of the night. I was like, that was so mean.
Charlie, that shouldn't have gotten to you because that guy was insane. He goes, what does he say?
He says to my mom, he says, oh, you're so beautiful. No one gives a fuck who you are. And I was like,
No, but it's like he goes, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful," and then Ashley's saying, "Thank you." Like he cuts her off at the you, and he goes, "No one gives a fuck," and it's like, what
like-
the hell? It's like
Wow.
crazy.
I talked about it probably like 5 times that night.
Yeah, you were upset.
So I was like, I can't
so
believe you
hard.
said that to me.
I've seen you on like Hollywood Fix and stuff, and you're always just firing it away.
Yeah.
You're always saying whatever, which is great.
That's why you guys are such an interesting duo. It's like you guys are literally fire and ice. Like you got like Charlie's just the sweet one, and then Dixie's the one that comes from the back, be like, "No, fuck you." Like
I
it's
feel
like,
like that's my job as an older sister, to kind of be like the punching bag a little bit. So I'd rather take it than her.
I mean, I was going through my saved TikToks from the beginning of TikTok, and there was so many comments of TikToks made about me that were like hate TikToks, And Dixie's just like, hey, like, shut up. You can't say that. Like, that's my sister. Like, that's so messed up. There was like 30 of them. And I'm glad she doesn't do that anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Are there moments where you have to calm Dixie down? Like where she
Oh.
gets fired up and she's like, I'm about to whoop somebody's ass?
There's been a lot of times where I've had to be like, it's fine. Like, we're good. I'm okay. But she's a big sister. That's her job. If I didn't have that, I think I would be a very different person.
Wow, that's really sweet. Dixie, I actually got you a gift. I know that you're on the aggressive side. And I know that, no, that's not that bad. I bought you your own sword. And I thought it'd be perfect because, you know, you have a lot of people. You got to protect your sister. You got to protect the family.
You terrify me.
Huh? It's not really real, but. And then, Charli, I also got you this because I didn't want you to feel left out. I got you some slime.
Wait, do you want to know what I was doing before I got here?
What?
Playing with Orbeez. Like, this is my favorite. I love stuff like this.
We called your people to see like what you guys liked, and Christian was like,
A sword?
the sword was my touch, but Christian was like, yeah, Charli just loves slime. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And he's like, yeah, I mean, she's 16. I was like, I guess you're right. You danced with your idol, which was really cool, Jennifer Lopez. I didn't want to bring this up, but I actually did. I did a campaign with Jennifer Lopez, so I've also worked with Jennifer Lopez.
I sound a little jealous.
No, I'm not jealous. I'm just letting you know that I also did something. I actually went to the Super Bowl with her.
Yeah, but she danced with her
At the Super Bowl last year.
That sounds like work to me. I was just there enjoying the Super Bowl. So if it's
I mean,
just-
next time we do our like weekly brunch, we can.
With
Weekly?
J-Lo.
we
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
We have like meetings
We'll
with
invite
her.
you.
You have a weekly meeting with J-Lo?
But
my
did you see
God.
she wrote about me for my Time 100 Next article?
What did she say?
She said
Charlie's a
really
bitch.
no, she was so nice, and she's actually.
J-Lo, that's her one quote from Jennifer Lopez. Charli,
She wrote a lot. She wrote a lot. I was actually, when I saw that, I was like, there's no way that this is real. But that was really cool.
Do you understand that? Like, do you guys get that you guys are like household names now? Like, isn't that weird?
I don't think about it because it scares me.
Yeah, sometimes I get that like people are talking about me and I'm not there and they're talking about me behind my back, and that's really weird, and I don't want that to happen. Or they're like, people have pictures of me in their phone, and that creeps me out sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That
But
is-
it's only when I like really think about it. And
Or,
I'm like,
like-
whoa, this is so weird.
Someone dressing up as you for Halloween.
Yeah.
That's
That freaks me
that was
out.
the craziest. When we noticed that too, that people how many people dressed up as you for Halloween?
I mean, it's not that hard. I look like every other girl with brown hair. They just bring a Dunkin' Donuts cup.
Yeah, but that's still like they're still trying to go out as you. That's pretty insane.
Write it down for my costume next year. Dunkin' Donuts cup.
It's so fucking easy.
Renegade.
Have you guys ever gotten this when someone comes up to you? Does anybody ever go, "You're my biggest fan"? Does anybody ever say that?
That's happened before,
I catch
and then-
that all the time. Like someone will always walk up and be like, "You're my biggest fan," and because they'll just get nervous.
that.
And I think it's the funniest thing, and I never correct anybody because I just feel bad, and I'm just like, "Yeah, I am your biggest fan." That's happened to you?
That's happened to me.
Okay, good.
Have you ever had any criers? Like
Wait, what?
kids crying?
Yeah, I've
Oh.
seen kids cry around here.
Whenever people start crying in front of me, I just kind of go like,
I just
Yeah.
tell them to stop
it's
crying.
okay. Like, it's I'm really like it's. I do TikTok. Sorry, not that big of a deal. Just
That-
please don't cry. It makes me sad.
You guys are like the new version of like the Nickelodeon and Disney stuff. You guys don't give yourselves enough credit, and I hate that. And I like really, truly, like I bring you guys up in meetings all the time. Like when I'm like breaking down like how social media works, like I always talk about how like you have like your big productions up here, you have your movies, and then you have YouTube, which is like even more stripped down, and then you have Instagram stories, which is even more stripped down. Like I think people want to see more and more raw and authentic moments, and then you have TikTok, and then you have what you guys do, which is so stripped down and so authentic that's literally you guys in your bedroom, like no script, nothing. You guys are just having a good time, what everybody does, and that's why people love it, because it's just so fucking real and so easy to relate to. You guys do not give yourselves enough credit for doing what you do, and yeah.
Yeah, and you're so good. Like when I see in your Hollywood Fix videos, you like totally let it fly. And you're just like, yeah, I don't know, I just got mad, so I just stopped posting. And it's like, wow.
why haven't you been posting?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been watching a movie and just hanging out.
That's like the best part of you. Like I really appreciate that about you. I wish
Yeah.
I could be that unfiltered. Be like, yeah, I don't know, I wasn't feeling good that day.
Yeah. I try
Which is
my
the truth.
best.
Also,
yeah.
paparazzi doesn't approach you that often.
This is true. But when they do, I'll be ready. I'm gonna pull a Dixie.
I'm full of Dixie. Go fuck yourself, Hollywood Fix.